Hey guys, today I want to offer a different perspective on tearing our hands when it comes to working on pull-ups and toes to bar. So what we want to do is treat it like an injury. Any other injury, like hurting your back or your knee, tearing your hands is an injury in the same sense that it may prevent us from doing certain movements for a week, 2 weeks, maybe longer if it's a really bad tear. And for whatever reason, we tend to treat it very differently. So if you're doing a deadlift workout and you feel that pull in your back, you only have 9 reps to go. A lot of us don't find much difficulty in saying, you know what, I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to force it and make this any worse. We tend to go the other direction with pull-ups. Oh, it's only 9 more reps. I'll just do it, right? And we feel that tear coming on and we just push through and finish. We could be making that tear a little bit worse. And likely, if you are tearing a lot, you're a person who is working on pull-ups and trying to get a little better at them. If we tear your hands, that's time where you're not going to be able to work on pull-ups at all because we have a hand injury. So like many things in the gym and in life, we are looking to invest in the long term. And finishing those last couple pull-up reps in that workout with a torn hand, that is not going to be the thing that just makes you amazing at pull-ups. It's going to be the ability to practice them consistently long term. So it's just something to be aware of. Sometimes we can feel that tear coming on, or we can look at our hands in between sets and we see that it's starting to get a little rough. That's a great opportunity to say, you know what, let me take a step back. I'm going to finish off this workout doing ring rows so that I don't have to take time off. You will certainly have tears if you are working on pull-ups or toes to bar. It's not something we can completely avoid, but on the times where we can avoid it because it's an injury and we should treat it as such. So one of the reasons that tears happen is because we're relying a lot on the kip to be able to complete that pull-up. When we kip extra hard or we have a bigger, maybe uncontrolled kip, we create a lot more rotation around the bar. That's what causes the tear on our calluses. If we can be stronger at the pulling motions like ring rows, strict pull-ups, banded pull-ups, you have to rely less and less on that kip, and it's less and less pressure and torque on your hands. So taking it back to the basics is how we avoid these tears long term. Taking days where you're like, you know what, I know I have a couple pull-ups, but I'm going to do ring rows today instead in the workout and make them really tough. Because the stronger we are at pulling, the less we have to tear our hands trying to get over the bar. So again, think about the long term here. I know the ego gets wrapped up in it sometimes, but being a little careful is going to allow you to work on pull-ups more and more consistently. Something to keep in mind. All right, guys, I'll talk to you again soon.